is, I would really like to tell you that in February the 15th, we were just starting rehearsals. And the boys and girls have just done an incredible, marvelous job. We saw the dress rehearsal on Thursday. It was absolutely exceptional. But then I think the children at St. Martin Tours are exceptional. Later on you will meet Mrs. Flip Oswald. She is our student council moderator. And Mrs. Oswald helped Mrs. Schreider coordinate the program, and she inspired the student council to really get organized. They wanted to play very, very badly, and they asked if they could have it at St. Martin Tours. And thanks to Mrs. Oswald, we got it going. Thanks to the student council, it went on. The faculty supported it wonderfully, and the children, I just can't say enough about how marvelous the children were. And I personally want to thank Babs Lubowski and Helen Cranmer for their collaboration with Betty Schreider. And let the show go on.
Our story starts back in 1912 in a town called River City, where a fellow named Harold Hill, Professor Harold Hill, if you don't mind, bounced into town on the morning of the 4th of July. He came to the town for the purpose of selling band instruments to the kids. Right here, see. Capital T, that rhymes with P, and that stands
As mayor of River City, I welcome you to the 4th of July exercises. Fourscore and... the members of the school board will now present a patriotic tableau. The members of the school board will not present a patriotic tableau. Instead, the members of the Waton Ye Girls of the local wing break up a gang. Oh, young lady, oh, miss, what's your name?
Zanita, I had no idea that you were beckoning to me. Because,
Do you know Tommy Judas?
well,
Tommy, this is Anita. Escort the young lady home.
only accepting I'm not going home. I'm on my way to the library. Because,
Then escort the young lady home by way of library. By way of Candy Kitchen.
yes, sir. Do I have to?
You have to.
Yes, sir. Because.
Professor, you're a pretty brilliant fellow, but you made a couple of mistakes. Oh?
Mayor owns that billiard parlor and that new pool table.
What's my other mistake?
That Zanita girl, she's the mayor's oldest daughter. Into the ladies' Nisar takes for the class dance. And they do quite a lot of talking at your first meeting. They don't have anything good to say about Miss Mary. Maybe it's just because she's too pretty. But for whatever reason, they do gossip about her to Professor Hill. Let's look in on him now.
I don't suppose you live alone or anything?
No,
I've got some candy over the hotel if you...
Mr. Hill!
Professor Hill!
Professor of what? Do they give a college degree for when women on the street?
I wouldn't know. I'm a music conservatory man myself. Gary, Indiana, class of class 5.
Mr. Hill, I'm not as easily tricked as some people in town. I think it's fair to warn you. I have a shelf of reference books in the library that may well give me interesting information about you. Hey, Gregory!
Hey, Marcellus! And don't call me Greg.
How'd you make out with the music teacher?
Great! Ate out of my hand and then I took my hat.
Boy, did you impress the books and I. Even I thought you knew nothing about leading a band.
Mars! How can you say that?
But you don't know one note from another.
I have a revolutionary new thinking system. Where you don't bother with notes. Just watch me the next 4 weeks.
But in 4 weeks, the people who want to hear music, you'll have to lead a band. How can you do it?
When the uniforms arrive, they'll forget everything else. He's long enough for me to collect my money and leave. Oh, Mars, watch out! The ladies' auxiliary is about to hit us.
Oh, Professor! Oh, Professor Hill, where are all the gobs? Simply gob. On the key, Viv. Oh, Professor, we're just thrilled about the new committees you're starting.
I love committees. I think we all do, Professor. Everyone's so excited about the band. Oh, I could just die. Professor, I'm Mabel Dyson. My son, Alan, wants to be part of your band.
And my Bobby's anxious to join it too.
I'm Ethel Jones, pianola girl.
Well, I'm Doris Mills, and I just love to sing.
She's wonderful, just wonderful. Sings like a bird.
I'm Miss Miller. She's Miss Miller.